Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the OPI collection for fall of 2018. This is the Peru collection. First, just some general information. I did not wear base coat under any of these. They all have top coat. I used sèche-vite. None of these stained my nails, but I didn't wear them for a full manicure yet. But for swatching, they didn't stain my nails. I did buy these myself. I ordered them from polishpick.com. I will link that down below. If you order them separately, they are $5.75 each. If you order them as a whole set, it's $66, but you can pick a base coat, top coat, or a small remover to go with that. Alright, let's talk about these colors. So the first three colors I'm going to talk about are very similar. This is Machu Picchu, Somewhere Over the Rainbow Mountains, and Seven Wonders of OPI. They are close enough to make you take a second look. They aren't exactly the same, obviously, but they are very close. So if this isn't a color you like, you may just want to pick your favorite. So we're going to start with Machu Peach-u, and that's peach like the fruit. All three of these lighter ones are light enough to almost be considered mannequin hands for me. That type of a nude polish manicure. The formula really wasn't bad considering that it was light. It didn't try and run on me or anything. I would say this is between a 2 and 3 coater depending on your application and preference. As always, how many coats always depends on application and preference. Machu Picchu is a very nude polish. It's maybe a tiny bit peachy. Because of the close-up swatches on these, I always tend to try and be a little more opaque on my swatches. So I did go for 3 coats on this, but I probably could have worn it at 2. So I would say between a 2 and 3 coater, you're going to see 3. This is OPI Machu Picchu. Next we have Somewhere Over the Rainbow Mountains. This one is still a nude, again almost mannequin hands. This one's probably the most mannequin handsy for me. This one is just a tad, tiny bit rosy. And I would say this one was a solid 2 coater. It didn't try and run. The formula was pretty good. So you're going to see 2 coats of Somewhere Over the Rainbow Mountains. Next we have Seven Wonders of OPI. This again is the same type of nude polish. This one has maybe just a touch of purple to it. This one again I would say is between a 2 and a 3 coater. You're going to see 3 coats of Somewhere Over the Rainbow Mountains. So our next 2 colors also look pretty much alike. This is Lima Tell You About This Color, and Suzi Will Catch You Later, but also Suzi Will Catch You Later looks like a combination of Lima Tell You About This Color and Don't Toot My Flute. So I just wanted to show you those together. Lima Tell You About This Color is a cool pink. This formula was a little bit more runny. I was still able to get it opaque in 2 to 3 coats. I did 3 for swatch pictures, but since it was a little more runny, I did have to be more careful not to have it pool and flood my cuticles. So you're going to see 3 coats of Lima Tell You About This Color. Suzi Will Catch You Later. Is maybe still pink, but leaning towards purple, definitely. This one was a 2 to 3 coater. No pooling problems on this one. You're going to see 3 coats of Suzi Will Catch You Later. This is Don't Toot My Flute. This is more of a blue-toned purple. This formula seemed almost jellyish to me. It did take 3 coats, and then in the picture, I still could see a hint of a nail line. So at first I thought it was just a really thin formula, but I actually think it might be jellyish. I could be wrong, but I didn't feel like this was 100% opaque on me at 3 coats. Again, that's going to depend on your application. So you're going to see 3 coats of Don't Toot My Flute. Grandma Kissed a Gaucho. This one is more of a mid-toned purple. This one also had a jelly-ish formula. At 3 coats, I can definitely see my nail line on this one, so I would definitely call this one a jelly-ish finish. It might be opaque in 4, but I'm not going to do 4 coats. It wasn't bad. I still liked the way it applied. So you're going to see 3 coats of Grandma Kissed a Gaucho. Next we have this steely blue color. This is Alpaca My Bags. Again, we have a jelly-ish formula. I did do 3 coats, but in my picture I can still see a hint of a nail line. I would say in real life 3 coats makes it 100% opaque. So you're going to see 3 coats of Alpaca My Bags. This is I Love You Just Be-Cusco. I love that this is kind of a burnt orange color, maybe a tad red. This is a perfect fall color for me. A lot of this collection was light, which I don't mind at all, but it's interesting to me how so many of the collections this year seem to span the normal standard color spectrum. You're going to see 2 coats of I Love You Just Be-Cusco. Como Se Llama. There was some debate about whether this was supposed to be Como Se Llama or Como Se Llama, like the animal. We're going to go with Llama because I think that's cute. This one's just a tad more red than the last, so it leans more towards a brick red in my opinion. This one again was a 2-coater for me. So you're going to see 2 coats of Como Se Llama. Yes, My Condor Can Do. This dark polish gives me Linkin Park After Dark vibes, except for Linkin Park After Dark is kind of a dark, dark, dark purple. And this one is a dark brick red, kind of brownish red color. Love this color for fall. Again, I did 2 coats on this one, so you're going to see 2 coats of Yes, My Condor Can Do. And last we have My Solar Clock is Ticking. This is the one I have on my nails today. This is a great kind of a pumpkin-y orange, fall orange, terracotta-ish color, now that I gave you several choices. Formula on this one again was great. It was just a 2-coater for me. So you're going to see 2 coats of My Solar Clock is Ticking. And then I just wanted to show you those last 4 colors together so you could see the color comparison between them. This is Yes, My Condor Can Do, Como Se Llama, I Love You Just Be-Cusco, and My Solar Clock is Ticking. So my overall thoughts about this collection, they were pretty good formulas. There were only a couple I had to worry about pulling on my nails because they were a little bit runny. Some of them were 3-coaters, but like I said, in real life, I may not have actually gone for that 3rd coat, but the swatch pictures show everything. Nobody in real life is up like this on my nails, except maybe me. There were quite a few colors that were very similar, so unless you love the entire collection and love those type of colors, you might just want to pick your favorite. I do appreciate slight color variations, so they are different, but still very close, so it just depends on what you want. As I said, it's interesting that so many collections recently have been a feeling of a mix of colors, of lighter colors that could be springy and darker colors that could be fall. I felt like the summer collections in quite a few had some colors that could be fall also. Again, we're still sticking with the trend here where we get lots of pinks and peaches and reds. I really like reds. Pinks and peaches are fine with me. So while I'd like to see them be more unique, this collection was okay. I would have liked to see them branch out with at least one different finish type in the collection. But we did get the pop culture collection recently, so maybe they'll try something new. How do you guys feel about this collection? Are you fine with the whole collection of creams? Do you like their color scheme? Are you planning on picking these ones up? Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys!